Alright. Welcome everyone to another video. So State of Play happened today. A lot that I did not expect, and it looked like a lot of the rumors ended up being true. So obviously there's the big one that we want to talk about. I'm gonna save that for the end. I'm gonna just say that for the end. Before this thing blasts in my ear. Obviously, you get the first 5 minutes of gameplay of Sorrows. Had to put that down because that was, jeez, that was loud. Also, this looks crazy.
Every time the sun dies, time stretches and tears.
Scan for Soltari signals.
Signal corrupted. Approximating.
Is that the thing from the ridge?
Confirmed.
There's a lot happening on screen.
Hey everyone, how's it going? I'm Gregory Loudon, Creative Director at Housemarque. Today we are thrilled to show off this first look of gameplay for Saros running on PS5. Saros builds on Returnal's award-winning action and tells the emotional and haunting story of Arjun Devraj's drive for answers on the shape-shifting planet of Carcosa.
Instantly see the Returnal influence here.
Here we show off one of our exciting combat features, the Soltari Shield. By holding R1, you can defend yourself and absorb projectiles.
Neat. I still need to get to Returnal.
Hit back hard using your power weapon.
Oh.
By holding the adaptive trigger on L2, you'll be able to destroy enemies using Eclipse-driven weaponry.
Ooh.
Soltari holocache detected.
Mark it on the map.
Here is a Soltari hololog, where you can learn more about lost Carcosa.
I'll try to forget.
Hold on for me. I will find you. I promise.
This is Second Chance, where you can be revived on first death to get straight back into the action. Second Chance is part of our permanent progression systems, which means you will always come back stronger.
Oh. So you don't always die on the first one. What is that now?
The sun is forever.
We hope you loved that first look at gameplay. We're looking forward to revealing more on our mysterious and moving story and our amazing ensemble cast of NPCs in the coming months. Next year is when you'll be able to play Saros on PS5 and enhanced for PS5 Pro. Thanks for watching. We can't wait to share more from all of the team working on Saros.
The fact that they're at least showing gameplay already. I can't remember, is this early 2026 or mid? Saros. March. Okay, that is early. Okay. All right. Yeah, so there was a lot of indie
You actually want to
showcase.
deploy her? You cannot be serious.
Cascade is one of our most highly trained operants.
She's been shelved for 5
But
years.
so there are some crazy this here. Yeah, the big one, Flight Simulator coming to PlayStation. So those of y'all who was interested in Flight Simulator, obviously it being on PC and Xbox, finally coming to PlayStation, and this here, December 8th. Oh, so it's not that long away. When was this?
1. Execute.
Oh yes, yo. I was watching this on the way
As it's commonly
home.
known has crumbled.
Bruh.
Alliances that held since the end of World War II, gone.
Listen to me. I was already interested in Battlefield 6. Already interested. Loved what I played from the beta. Definitely looking forward to the... I did see a few new maps. It was showcased recently. So, definitely multiplayer, obviously, I'm already looking forward to. This campaign looks nuts.
Dagger, this is Pax's ballsiest play yet.
If they succeed, they will have secured the most strategic rock in the history of warfare. Want to help our friends take back this rock?
You're playing a dangerous game, no doubt about it. Wouldn't be Dagger without insurmountable odds.
The whole world's gonna look different now. Just takes a little shake of perspective.
Gotta love a challenge.
Stand by for re-attack call.
Light them up! We gotta move! Woo! Hold on!
Kincaid will pay for this.
But we don't know how high it goes.
You trying to start a war with the CIA?
That is not the fucking question!
This is it. I know what I gotta do.
Hey everyone, I'm Sean Benson.
And I'm Sid Schumann. Sean and I are back to share news and release dates for games coming to PS5.
But first, thanks to EA and Battlefield Studios for that new look at the single-player campaign for Battlefield 6. It launches October 10th on PS5.
Like I
Now,
said.
let's celebrate one of my favorite games of all time, which is marking its 25th anniversary
So,
this year.
yeah, I don't know if some people caught up with this, but Deus Ex Remastered comes out.
Deus Ex returns. This PS5 remaster is a collaboration between Eidos Montreal and Aspyr, the studio behind remastered classics like Tomb Raider and Soul Reaver.
On its way back to the people.
and you can't do a damn thing about it.
You play as J.C. Denton,
Don't tell me you're going to wear your
an augmented operative working to uncover the truth.
Vision is augmented.
This new version adds enhanced visuals, overhauled controls, and support for key PS5 features like haptic feedback. Deus Ex influenced a generation of RPGs with its emphasis on choice and consequence. No two playthroughs unfold the same. Deus Ex Remastered arrives on PS5 early next year.
Soon, too. That's crazy.
It's almost Halloween, and you know what they say, everyone's entitled to one good scare. Death comes to Haddonfield in Halloween the Game, a tribute to the John Carpenter classic. The team at IllFonic invites players to an asymmetrical horror sandbox where you can play as a civilian survivor or Michael Myers himself. In each game, it's up to you as survivors to save these hapless townfolk or to hunt them down as Michael Myers. He possesses unique abilities like shape jump, allowing him to move around the map unseen and pop out where you'd least expect.
So this is very similar to the Friday the 13th
Playing
game
as
that
a
IllFonic
civilian,
did.
it's up to you to lead townsfolk to safety, find a phone, and call the police for help.
Yeah, same
Civilians can also scavenge for gear and weapons to help them survive when they inevitably cross paths with the unstoppable Michael Myers. Become the boogeyman or protect his victims when Halloween the Game launches on September 8th, 2026.
Interesting. Okay.
Two big announcements from 11th Hour Games. First, their hit action RPG Last Epoch is in development for a PS5. This celebrated dungeon crawler is known for its extensive skill customization,
not gonna hold you.
deep and rewarding
This one I
loot
didn't
system,
really care
and
that much
massive
about.
time-traveling world.
For those of y'all interested in
The Seven Deadly Sins Origin is an open-world RPG based on the beloved Japanese series, offering a vast single-player campaign and multiplayer areas where cooperation and exploration go hand in hand. Follow in the footsteps of Tristan, the Prince of Britannia, and play an original story you can experience only in the game. Capture creatures, go fishing, cook your own meals, mine resources, and craft new items as you explore Britannia on your own. Or step beyond the open world to tackle dungeons with a team of up to 4 other players. In a multiverse that transcends time and space, original heroes join forces with beloved characters from the series to embark on a grand adventure. Venture out alone or with friends when the Seven Deadly Sins Origin arrives on January 28th.
Two iconic characters finally meet
No,
in
this
Sonic
is
Racing
I find
Crossroads,
funny because
launching
like
on
they're showing
PS5
this
tomorrow.
as the game is launching tomorrow.
Mega Man and his trusty vehicle, the Rush Roadster, join the lineup as part of the Mega Man DLC pack that arrives early next year. But they're not alone. Proto Man also speeds into the pack.
I've already
Also
started playing this
included
game.
is a
This game's
stunning
awesome.
reimagining of Dr. Wily's castle from the Mega Man series. Familiar sights and sounds will take players back to some of Mega Man's most memorable adventures. The Mega Man DLC pack comes to PS5 next year as part of the Season Pass and Digital Deluxe Edition. The early unlock period is already underway, so Digital Deluxe Edition owners can get into Sonic Racing
Yeah, so I
Crossroads
misspoke
right now.
on the last video. I thought it was a pre-order thing.
next,
It was just a
two
deluxe
announcements
edition.
from Koei Tecmo Games, including a release date for Neo 3.
Yeah. So those of y'all interested in Neo 3.
Shogun.
Kurimatsu, why? You'll never understand what it means!
I am Himiko. On my honor as queen, I shall defeat Kiriko.
My timeless friend, I trust you. Nothing will stop me from becoming Shogun.
So long as this dark radiance exists, my fights will continue.
To rule One must prove their might.
The light of hope lies unseen at the end of time. Go now!
You wish to become Shogun that badly?
Maybe you don't want it enough. What makes a Shogun anyway?
Takachio! Strength and superiority are what make a Shogun, and I have both! Strength alone is not enough to end this war!
Jeez, also February 6th. Okay. And then I can't remember what was this remaster of. Warriors 3. What was that?
Another world snuffed from
Oh yeah.
existence.
Code Vein 2, bro. This was crazy.
Our focus, our true objective.
I gotta play the
is
first
to
one too,
save
because I
this
believe
world,
I
our
have the
current
first
world.
one.
Need I remind you that tampering with history is strictly forbidden?
It's time I faced my past. Let's go. Today, you'll pay your dues!
Oh, that is soon. Yo, 2026 already looks wild.
Back in June, we debuted Final Fantasy Tactics, the Ivalice Chronicles, right here on State of Play.
Today, we're joined by the game's director.
This game comes out in a few days. Like, I don't know why this was here, but whatever. Like, games that are only, they're out in like a few days. I don't know.
どなたでも
like, come
楽
on
しんで
now.
いただける内容となっておりますので、ぜひ遊んでみてください。それでは発売をお楽しみに。
Comes out at the end of the, literally at the end of the month.
アンクルさん、いよいよ発表できる時が来ました。タイトル名はレッド・イット・ダイ・インフェルノです。
ということはレッド・イット・ダイの正統後継作品ってことですね。
はい。開発チーム頑張ってます。このゲームは近接アクションとローグライトを軸に PVPVE の仕組みを取り入れたいわばエクストラクションアクションゲームとなっています。プレイヤーは地獄門と呼ばれる巨大な穴を探索するレイダーとなり、たくさんの恐ろしい怪物や他のプレイヤーのレイダーたちが入り乱れているフィールドを探索し、踏破を目指します。今度は地獄なんですね。はい。探索で手に入れたアイテムを持ち帰るため無事生還したいところですが、死亡すると全てロストしてしまいます。所持品だけではなくキャラクターのボディすらロストします。相変わらず理不尽だね。はい。レイダーたちは 探索とボディの入れ替えを何度も何度も繰り返し、一番強い自分を作り上げてどこまで潜れるかを競うのが醍醐味となっています。皆さんに新たな面白さを感じてもらえると嬉しいです。キャッツ。
Look at that. Another game is like soon. Like, bro, that stretch between December and February? Bruh. Yeah. This one I wasn't too interested in. It's another indie title game. Comes out in 2026. This one.
We'll come together as one. We fight for the future of
Oh yeah, this is Crimson Desert for those of you interested in that. I'm not even gonna pretend like I am.
Remember who you are and let it guide your path.
And then PlayStation revealed another set of audio. You need a dongle for. See how they're advertising the all-black Portal now? Oh wow, I can actually use it on my phone. But yeah, I would totally get these. Definitely all black.
Hi everyone, I'm Brett Elston.
And I'm Kristen Zatani.
That was your first look at the Pulse Elevate wireless speakers, which bring the PlayStation audio and chat experience to your desktop with planar magnetic drivers and PlayStation Link wireless technology. Visit PlayStation Blog for even more details.
Now, let's check in on what's next for PlayStation Plus. Up first is the October monthly games lineup. The creepy and captivating Alan Wake 2 arrives just in time for spooky season, with Goat Simulator 3 and Cocoon rounding out the list. These all arrive for PlayStation Plus Essential members on October 7th.
I heard Alan Wake 2 is pretty good, so definitely looking forward to that.
You remember me?
They finally added Last of Us Part 2.
The Last of Us Day is this Friday, September 26th. As part of Naughty Dog and PlayStation's annual celebration of this beloved series, we are thrilled to confirm the addition of The Last of Us Part 2 to the PlayStation Plus game catalog.
We don't let anybody stop us.
For PS5 members, this includes The Last of Us Part 2 Remastered, the definitive way to experience Ellie and Abby's story, alongside additions like the roguelike survival mode and Return.
Our update to the PlayStation Plus Classics catalog is extra exciting for fans of fighting games and the number 3. Tekken 3 from the original PlayStation.
Where's my mouse? Where's my mouse? We gotta talk about this because the look on my face when they came out with this. Okay? The look on my face. You know what's funny? I was gonna go look into getting the PS2, actual PS2 version of Tekken 3. Now that I have that on my HDMI converter. Well, don't gotta do that now. Oh my gosh. And those of you who already know, I already have the Tekken 2 video, which is slowly climbing to 5,000 views. Appreciate all y'all watching that. But yeah. The fact that they have Tekken 3, and this is regarded one of the best, if not the best, Tekken game of all time. If they keep going on and we get Tekken 4 and 5, bro. But that wasn't even, that was one of the crazy announcements in regards to fighters. Which I find funny since, okay, Sony kind of sold it with another company they kind of own, but kind of not, with Evil. I don't know what the whole thing when they did with Evil. Weird. Y'all clear that up for me in the comments in regards to that. But the other surprise. The other surprise was this.
Station and Soul Calibur 3 from the PS2 are coming to the service later this.
Those of you who know, Soul Calibur 3 was a PS2 exclusive, so the fact that they're bringing in Soul Calibur 3, can we get 2? Like right now, 2 is literally only on the Switch 2 via the GameCube. What is it? That GameCube Online Classics. But I am glad that they're actually bringing back these games. So far we have, on the Tekken side of things, we already have Tekken 2 and Tekken 6. So with Tekken 3 now into the mix, like, all I need is Tekken 4 and 5, bro. That's all I need is 4 and 5. And with Soul Calibur, well, yeah, I'm still like, it would be nice if we had 2. Not gonna hold you. Yeah, it would be nice to have Soul Calibur 2. Soul Calibur 3, I don't know, it was alright to me. I didn't really enjoy Soul Calibur 3 that much. But those of you who probably never experienced Soul Calibur 3 due to the fact it was a PS2 exclusive, is your shot to actually try it out. But anyway.
Here.
Also arriving this year, another all-time classic from the PS2, Tomb Raider Anniversary.
They just keep adding the Tomb Raider
And up next,
games,
a
bro.
special message from the creator behind one of PlayStation's most iconic franchises.
Oh, this. So they're bringing an A-Spec edition update for Gran Turismo 7.
皆さんこんにちは。グランツーリスモシリーズプロデューサー山内和則です。本日はですね、皆さんにすごく素敵なアップデートをお伝えできることを大変嬉しく思います。この2025年の6月
Listen to me. As of June 25, 2025, the Gran Turismo series has officially surpassed 100 million units sold. And I had to figure that because if I'm not mistaken, Gran Turismo 7 sold more than 11 million copies. And it was like the franchise was a little over 90 million at the time, so that makes sense. But, bro, 100 million units. Seven's gotta be up there now. Like it's gotta be reigning close to the Gran Turismo 3 record at almost 15 million copies. It's gotta be heading close to that record. Which also then makes sense with the whole A-Spec update thing. It's probably closing in on that record.
25日に、なんとグランツーリスモの、累計売上本数が1億本を超えたそうです。1億本です。この1億本を超えるってすごいことだなって、作ってる僕らも思うんですけれども、この1億本を、超えたことを記念して、この年末にですね、僕らはグランツーリスモ7のスペック3のアップデートを行う予定です。スペック3のアップデートには、2つのレーストラック、フォーミュラ1でも使われているトラックであるとか、あるいは8台の新しい車であるとか、新しいサーキットエクスペリエンス、あるいはデータローガンのフィーチャーであるとか、それ以外のさまざまなゲームフィーチャーの大きなアップデートを予定しています。 皆さんのおかげで、30年かけてグランツーリスモは1億本を達成しました。本当にありがとうございます。
Now this part, I literally laughed at this. Brother. What, like, you took the white controller, you got the white plate on the side there, and then just slapped on a freaking red tattoo of a Kratos there. What is this? Bro, this could have been, you could have kept this. I'm sorry, God of War Ragnarok had more, the controller you did for God of War Ragnarok had more effort than this, bro. What are we doing? Nah, y'all can't be serious. Y'all can't be serious. As I be saying, bro, one thing I will say about Xbox, they do a much better job with customization when it comes to their controllers. And even their consoles too. They just do a much better job. And this is supposed to be the 20th anniversary edition. I'm into the black and gold version, like the freaking Let me honest with you. Alright. Listen to me. Listen to me. The rumors that was going around where they were going to show some stuff with Wolverine and even showcase the release window of this game. I need to put this camera up. Right. I was not prepared, bro. These next 8 minutes or so, I'm going to keep quiet. I'm going to allow y'all to see this part. And then we're going to discuss.
Been fighting longer than I can remember. I'd like to say I'm not a violent man. The trouble just has a way of finding me. But I'd be lying. Doesn't matter where I go. How far I run. Death's always waiting. Just not for me. Because I ain't no hero. I'm Wolverine.
The question that comes up a lot to us at Insomniac Games is, are you going to make a Wolverine game that is as violent, as visceral as the character in the comics? Working with Wolverine is interesting because part of the root to who he is that he's an unreliable narrator. He has gaps in his memory. So Wolverine doesn't really remember a lot of his life, and that's got to be an extremely frustrating aspect.
He's this ball of rage and fury, but then he could turn on a dime, and he could be very, very kind and tender in the next moment.
When we're casting for someone like Logan, what we're looking for in character traits are someone who can convey a lot with very little being spoken.
When you have that first moment that we show in gameplay, there's so much emotion that you can feel behind his eyes. He looks relentless, he looks gritty, he looks angry, but also he looks maybe a little sad.
That level of acting and being able to just deliver that performance with believability across both spectrums was something Insomniac, ourselves, we all agreed he's the one. We don't need to see anybody else.
Hey, I'm Liam McIntyre, and I played James Logan Howlett in Marvel's Wolverine. That's not bad. That one sort of works. Fans out there know what Wolverine is, who he is. My job is to try and find the essence of who Wolverine is, especially as he applies to our story. People hurt him, people take from him, people betray him. He still fights for people who can't fight for themselves. It's one of the greatest honors of my life, one of the biggest responsibilities I've ever had, and one of the coolest things I've ever got to do.
The entire game is built around staying true to the Wolverine experience.
And then how do we want to put our Insomniac stamp on that? How do we want to put our own spin and creativity, but still give something new and fresh the fans are going to be excited about?
It's the full package. It is a level of detail that we've never been able to do before.
You could see it in the trailer. You can see pores. You can see blood in between the little lines of his teeth. I love the attention to detail.
It's exciting that we're going to be able to bring that kind of fidelity to players.
Wolverine is a character who goes to many places through the comics.
You'll see the Canadian wilderness, you'll see Japan.
There's a shot where Logan is sliding down that rooftop, and you can see the breadth of Madripoor and Lowtown.
It's always nice teasing the depth and the amount of characters that we'll be seeing in the game. Omega Red makes an appearance, Mystique is there, and there are some hints to other characters that fans of Wolverine will recognize for sure.
Another visual element of Marvel's Wolverine is the blood. The blood tech that was put into this game is pretty phenomenal.
There's a part in the trailer where Logan jumps down and then he does the claws up through the face. That one I thought maybe was going to be taking it too far, but I am so glad that we have it. It looks fantastic.
Wolverine's combat, making that special, making that feel like him, making it feel different to anything else you've played, that's a tough job. What's so cool for me is there was this one section of the game I got to try. It was just visceral and immediate and so incredibly satisfying, and I was like, this is gonna be amazing.
We're pretty excited about the artwork that we're using on the cover. It's dynamic, it's rough-edged.
You notice it doesn't look like our past games. It has a sense of urgency and forward movement and rage and fury, and that's Wolverine.
One of the cool things about Insomniac is they are probably the most collaborative group of people I have ever worked with. They make you feel part of their team. That's not something you always get.
We've been in a creative collaboration with Insomniac Games and PlayStation for over a decade now. We've made some of the greatest superhero games of all time, and that was always the goal, making games that are timeless.
I think fans are going to be excited, but I'm also really excited about it because I'm really proud of what we made. We are focused on making the best Wolverine game ever.
On behalf of everyone at Insomniac Games and the Wolverine team especially, we want to thank you for taking time to watch our trailer. We can't wait to show you more in spring of 2026.
Day one. Y'all know, keep it locked here on the channel. I already have Marvel Spider-Man on here. We did Marvel Spider-Man 2. We did Miles Morales, which was literally the first playthrough on PS5 I did on the channel. This is day one. And I'm already scared if there's a collector's edition, bro. Because you already know. the first Spider-Man game. I got the custom PS5 Pro. Spider-Man 2, I have the 19 inches of Venom. I can't believe Insomniac went with that campaign, but fall of 2026. I'm already down. This was a decent state of play. A lot of games updated. We literally either games that are coming out in a few days, stuff that are coming out between December and February. There's quite a few dealing with that. Obviously, I know a lot of them are trying to avoid that May release date with Grand Theft Auto 6, but yeah, this one's definitely one of my most anticipated. But yeah, that was today's state of play. Y'all let me know in the comments, what do you thought of this state of play? What games are you looking forward to? And yeah. I'm probably going to see that Wolverine trailer like several times. Luckily, they separated the thing, but yeah. I'm going to sign off. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, don't forget to hit that like button, comment, and share. If you're new to the channel and you enjoy my content, subscribe to the channel. Follow my social media in the description down below. And yeah, I will see you guys on the next one. Till then, you guys have a good one, and deuces.